Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So today, I think it's our last lesson because first we draw already crown chakra and we finish our chakras, but today we are going to do tuning. It's like we are going to adjust that and find something else. And I was thinking will be 12 lessons, but it's not 12, it's only 10, I think. So because what I did found on the way, yeah, about the spinning chakras, and now is more information coming in about new way of spinning, and it's quite interesting. Maybe in the future can draw this, but for now we have to finish this project completely. So I think will be the last class. And today we will draw the connection first to the universe, and we also draw chakras all together. And we can adjust. So this will be the last step. And today I think we will draw with the black marker. So it's just simple black marker. Yes, no colorful marker necessary for today. And actually we can work right away from the drawing. So I open my drawing like this. And maybe we can take a purple marker and finish these petals from the flower. Which one come to next paper? Which one is unfinished? Don't draw a new one. Just finish the flower like this. Because the one unfinished, we have to finish them on the paper, yeah, to complete them. Just make it look good. Yeah, so they will be complete, and so that's okay. Yeah. But for example, if you're somehow, because some people did more or less or something, so if your paper is a single, so you don't need to do that here. I mean, if your paper is only one, but if your paper already connected, you can do that. Yeah, just finish the petals. But if your paper is different and you have to join them later, so it's okay. You just don't do it. Just leave it the way it is. Okay. So in case we will fold it first, because actually down drawing can affect the vision, and you will base on that, but we will draw a different way. Okay. Okay, so first things I want to tell you, it's we draw line, okay, neurographical line, just straight line, okay, straight line. It's not really straight, but I mean, compared to real neurographical line, it's a little bit neurographical, but still straight. So it's go along the paper.
Tatiana,
Okay.
Tatiana,
Yeah?
excuse me. Can you turn the camera around?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yes.
That's okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you for telling me this. Yes. Okay. So here it is. So we are drawing. We're drawing first. So the first part is here, and okay. Wait for me. I put my hands on the paper. How do you see it? You see it left or right? It's on the left or on the right?
Left.
On the left, so it's right. Okay. Okay. So here in the paper, we draw 7 circles, okay? 7 circles. Okay, so we see 7, draw 7 circles. 7 circles. So, and in these 7 circles, they are representing the 7 chakras. Okay. And so this is the 7 circles. They represent chakras. So now I will read to you some kind of, or you know already, some kind of things for representing the feeling or conditions or something for this chakra, okay? So I will tell you, and you using your just feeling of your body and what word is connect to you, okay? So grounding, be protected, peace, feel safe, stability, balance, power of life, bravery, be brave, willpower, and being like able to show your willpower. So willpower and be able to show your willpower is a little bit different. So you can think about which word is talking to you, okay? So one more time. Be protected, grounding, balance, power of life, bravery, power of willpower, peace, be safe, stability. So you can choose one. I choose willpower. Okay. This is the first one. The first one. Okay, so here is the second one. Second one. So it's a second one is a pleasure, partnership, sexuality, ability to feel, happiness of life, to feel that like be happy in the life, creativity, abundance. Giving birth to something, it's like not child, yeah, it's a be able to create and make it complete, yeah. So it's like this. So you choose one, which one is close to you. Okay, I choose a partnership. But you can choose your own. Okay? You did it? Okay. We go to the third one. Third one. Okay, so third one is will, again, sometimes they can repeat willpower, power, ability to make decisions, inner feeling, like animals can feel, you know, what to do is right. Self-esteem, balance of your mind, independence, and ability to increase your ability. It's kind of a little bit feels strange. Okay, so when you able to increase your own abilities, it's like you can make yourself wider, bigger. Yeah, bigger is extend yourself, extension of yourself. So you choose one, which one is close to you. I choose ability to make decisions. Okay, so fourth one. Okay, fourth one, it's, you know, it's a heart chakra. So here is, you can write what is talk to you. Love, empathy, harmony, warmth, like to be warm, connection to others. So which one he is not that much than others chakras, because he is less items, it's all connect to love. Yeah. So love, empathy, it's be able to feel others and to understand their feelings. Yeah. Harmony and warmth. Or maybe you can write your own feeling about heart chakra. What do you think about this? How do you feel about this? And what word come to you about that, you know? What you would like in heart chakra, maybe adjust, make it better, well. Be open. One of the item maybe can be like open. Yeah, open. Maybe I read that. Yeah. Okay. And next chakra is number 5. Number 5 is communication, ability to say what you want to say, easy to learn something, being very friendly, be open, and have a clear communication. Know, yeah, just like know what to say, and be free in your speaking. It's like don't worry behind, like sometime behind we think, oh, if I say something, what it will bring. Yeah. So, or be able to face what the communication bring to you is also okay, one of the things. So for me, it's say it out. Yeah, don't think that people may understand your thinking. That's probably not happening. So need to speak it out. Okay, and number 6, it's intuition, trust, knowledge, wisdom, clear vision, and creativity. Okay, I write trust for me. Actually, before class, I didn't plan to draw like this, but now I understand why it's happening that way, because now we are going flowing back. So do you remember I told you this is, we have a flow up and flow down. So this is flow down, but actually I didn't plan it. It's just, I understood right now. At the moment I write the trust. This is flow back. It's a flowing down flow. Okay, and number 7 is gratitude. Okay, gratitude, spiritual development, peace, mission, the meaning of life, spirit, silence, connection to the God. So you write and choose what is for you. For me, I think it's a silence. Okay. Okay, girls, I want to tell you one thing. Now I want from top, we draw the triangle, okay? Triangle, little triangles, okay? What are they? They are drivers for the,
of course,
for each chakra, they are drivers. So I want you to think later, maybe not right now, because maybe now the things will not come so quick, or to think about, okay, what is this? These drivers is like, what is driving you to that point, okay? For example, I write some words on my chakras. So it's like I choose willpower, and what is can help me, what kind of driver it can be. And so we write, like, for example, for me, come to me is just do it. Don't think too much. Just do, okay? So for example, you ask, okay, for me, second one is a partnership, but for you, maybe something different. What can help you to be able to improve that, you know? So you just write the word there. When you write the word here in chakras, is right for you in the moment. So you look at this word again and try to understand what kind of things can help you to make it better, improve it, or flowing better, or something else. So it's just like this way, you know, and you just write for yourself. You write, it's for you, you understand. For example, yeah, second one is a partnership. So I just write talk because I think for me it's more important. And the third one is able to make decisions. Again, just do. It's the same. Number 4, it's open heart, open. For me, is in last time, let it be. Okay. Say it out. Talk. Okay. Trust. Let it be. Okay. Ishana.
Reminds me of the Stones.
For me, it's a stop. So for me, it's stop, need to stop. So for being silent, for me, it's need to totally stop. So, but for example, for you, it can be something different. So actually, I have a repeating words. So for me, number 1, number 2, they are no numbers. Number 1, number 3, they are repeating, and number 2 and number 5, they connect by, yeah, wow. So, hey girls, I want you to take a look carefully at your writing. Maybe you can take a picture. I suggest you to take a picture, because later when we will draw it, the writing will be disappear. Okay, so the writing will be disappear. So I suggest you to take a picture, because there's a lot of things to explain. And I want you to pay careful attention to the things in a row here. Why? Because it's really like instruction for you what to do and how to do. Because you see, my partnership on the second chakra connect to the 5th chakra, and it means they are adjusting each other. Please write down for yourself aside. Okay, so for me, 2 and 5, they are connected. You can see it by the words. For me, 2 and 5 connected. It means they are balancing each other. If you lose somewhere something, so the other one also miss things, okay? For me, 3 chakras come together. Is the first one, third one, and 6th one. Comes together too. Okay. And stop. Yeah, interesting things. I will think about this some more. Okay, so we start to draw. For example, I also want to tell you one thing. If you feel a blockage somewhere in that situation, you write something, but okay, the word you write, it's like you would like to have, but you don't really have it, or it's really in poor condition, you can take a small catharsis on it, just very little one inside of the circle. Okay, and so we start to draw lines from up down. Okay, and first we creating a flow, which one come together. It's like creating one flow. So all the lines through all chakras comes come together. Like maybe each circle can have a two lines. Okay, so this is the flow. Okay, come together. Okay, so, and we, on the other side of the paper here, we draw what can help us living in this life happily. Okay, so first, first I want to tell you one thing, that we want to draw some kind of, like, we draw the first line, but first line we draw for chakras. Okay, but now I would like you to draw some lines for frequencies of 5D of, or maybe we also can say, sorry, wait for me. Of like a 5-dimension, or but dimension actually it means it's not really dimension, because it's a confusion in this word, because people understand it's different dimension, but it's not dimension. No, it's the quality of our being. When you are at the moment of 5D, it means you stop living in duality, and you stop understanding things by duality. It's like yesterday I got some knowledge about okay, I want to tell you one thing, explain you something interesting what I got yesterday, because everything what I got is like from someone's speaking, and it's a little bit different, but it's come to me like last time with time. With your chakra, the time lesson was nothing about chakras, but just about time. But it's come to me and explain the things actually we are doing. Okay, look, we have a it's not dimensions. No, we can say it's a level of consciousness of a human being, and reality too. So why it's called dimension? Because we speak about reality. We don't think we think we are separate from that, but actually it's not. Okay, so as we know, it's like 3D and 4D and 5D. Okay, so as I told you last time, 3D is this. It's just this. It's up, down, and inner. So it's like deepness. So we understand it's 3D. 4D is the time. It's the time things. Okay, so when you understand what time is and you can work with that, it means you mastered 4D. But time is already here. So we just need to, we have it already by it's given to us. Okay, 5D, it's when you be able to see the time and work of 3D together. So it means you are able to see what it's going to be, and you can see the variations of your time and choose what you need consciously. This is 5D. Okay, but actually 3D, 4D, 5D is a vibration. And for you, it will be very understandable because neurographical line can be different, right? You can see it by different people drawing different way. So, for example, like we can say this is 3D, okay? 3D consciousness. It's not balanced and it's not so so good and so well. Okay, 4D is still some kind of, it's different, not so troubled like the first one. It's like when in 4D you are already out of trouble, so the trouble is still probably there, but they don't bother you anymore because you are out of that system duality, you know. Everything is okay. You just trust everything in the best way. And 5D, it's like for us, maybe it's not seen. It become big. It become big. It's like the line is still so, but it's really become enormous and big. And the things is like if here is a lot of stuff touching you and make you irritating, here is just a little left and here is none. It's like you are so big that this is such small things not touching you anymore. So, and yesterday it was interesting idea. We are representing the pendulum, you know. It's like what you talked about last time. Actually, this is the symbol for that, okay? And what is this? Oh, for example, he is plus, he is minus, okay? And 3D dimension want you to go from this to this, you know? It's want you to move, okay? It's want you to move. And now I may ask you, do you understand what is making you be out of that? Now I understand why in the seventh chakra I choose stop. But before I don't know why. I just choose that word. You have to stop. No spinning. I mean, no movement. You have to stop. So when you stopping to do that, you are out of 3D dimension. You already start to, and here the magic word to help you, because actually once you be able out, but it doesn't mean you will be there for permanent way. No, because actually yesterday I saw one video, a young man, very spiritual. I see he's kind of very spiritual person, and he's actually he say he's come here to fulfill, to help this time, and he's a guide. And he said that the magic word for this is no. No, I will not do that. No, I will think different way. No, I will do it in a new way. So you tell your word yourself the word no, stop it. So for example, when you start to think some kind of thinking in your mind and they start to buzz in negativity and something come, oh, this person did this do and that. So you just say, no, stop it. Because he says 3D reality, 3D dimension is like, it's not bad, it's not good, it's just nobody control it, everyone is belong to that vibration, that's all. But he said this has it's like a gravity, it has a tension, and the power of the, how to say, the whole things, hold the things. So when you want to get out, actually, it's like when you walk in the water, water has a different pressure than the air. And so run in the water is much more difficult than just in the air, right? So he said the 3D dimension has a more physical kind of pressure. So actually moving there is more difficult. And so get out of that is also more difficult. So he said, we really, if you want to get out of this, need to have a willpower and more power to get out. Plus it has, we need to remember about inertia. Yeah, it's like when you run fast, then faster you run, it's like they're not easy to stop.
Okay.
So we run our life for long term in the 3D, and so it will be difficult to stop, and it will take time, and it will check on you and give you situation. When you say, oh, okay, I'm a spiritual person, okay, okay, and right away the 3D want you back, and it give you a lesson. I mean, it give you a task, a test. And so actually 3D is a school for us. It's just hold us as much as it can hold us, but it's not necessarily need to hold us. It's all up to us. So it's we stay there till we needed to stay there. And when we already ready, we don't stay there. It's not like it's holding us and force us to stay. No, it's our choice to stay there because we are not ready to get out. But here is very simple things. Need to remember, you have to do it. You have to do something about this, because some people, they stay willingly, but they don't do anything about being better. But if you try your best anyway, later on, or now or later, you will get out at anyway, you know. So the thing is, when people don't do anything, yeah, this is different. Okay, so here in our paper, I would like you to draw like a high frequency. It's like, you know, the paper is big, so you just draw a big one, you know, smooth one. It's like two, just and it's such a big paper, just two curves, yeah, and put a neurographic line on that, just little one, like make it from neurographical lines all together. Yeah. Okay, this is our idea of being in 5D, but of course we have to grow. We have to grow in that. Yeah. Why? Because we need to remember about this. We need to know about this and has a knowledge, and remember to say no to ourselves when we got the lesson. Someone come to us and make us uncomfortable. We have to slow down, stop our reaction, emotional reaction. And after this, think about this and how good it is. You can still think about this, but you understand, oh, it's not good, it's not bad. And in 5D reality, what is important is when first you start to understand, okay, this is you, this is like, we can say your reality, okay? And here is the time, okay? Time. And when you 4D, you'll start to understand the time and karma and everything one, okay? But when 5D, it's you see, actually, it's not one time. Actually, it's variation of time, depend on your choice. And you choose consciously the one is the best for you. So this is 5D. It's like it make it open up wide. So this is the things. Okay, so here I would like you to draw something for everyone, can be different. Yeah. Hi Melba, you can join us in conversation, no problem. So we just draw chakras. You can watch it later, but here we can draw something that can help us to precede our spiritual development better, or to do something to live better in that way. So it's some kind of resources. They are outside or inside, or so we just draw it on this paper. And for example, maybe you have it already, maybe you don't have it, but you would like to have it, so we can draw it. So I would like to, okay, first I draw such a big things. And okay, so for me it's a reality. Actually, reality is my resource. It's all my resource why I'm come here. So for me it's like this, it's reality. But for you, I don't know, maybe it's not, okay? And in that reality, for me, resource is a connection, because I always connect to other people. I'm willing to do this, and people and everything, like, video, books, informations, people, situations, places, they all connect to me. Suddenly I understand, oh, this is the place I actually, I don't feel I need to be in the place to be there. Yes, I can connect so easy to anything or anyone. Okay, so I have that. And for example, I don't have really silence, but maybe I would like to have it. So I would draw in the shape of triangle. Okay, so I draw my spirit. Okay, no, okay, spirit and a soul. Okay, I found also different things, because soul is the main item. Because when I saw a video about the time, I want to tell you one thing. When I saw a video about time, okay, there's a spiritual time, it's number one, and there is material time, it's number two. Okay, so here too, we can say spiritual time, material time. Spiritual time is a soul, material time is a spirit. Okay, it's smaller than the soul, but it's still the same. But it's like, it's a kind of amount of soul become a spirit. Okay, so it's just like this. It's interesting things. Okay, so, but I make one circle, and I think, yeah, soul basically. And I would like to make my consciousness inside of the soul. It's like, we have here our like a brain, physical things. And I would like it to belong soul. I give in my brain, belong to soul. I want soul rule it, not ego. There's no ego. I don't want to have ego. I let it go. There's no necessary to have it. I want to be one with everything. I don't want to have an identity. It's not bother me anymore. Okay, and I want actually connection, yes, and I want to write unity with our consciousness. And for me, maybe actually, I want to tell you, actually, my picture here, I will show you from the, I will turn camera for a moment. I'll show you. Okay, this is my picture. Okay, and here has from last time big circle, and I see it like a universe field, like one conscience. So I will connect it this, and for me it's like 1. And from now, you still can add some kind of qualities you think help you, and we will just connect it to by neurographical lines the way you like. Actually, you can flow from here to here or from here to here. So we just connect our picture together, okay? It's just like this. Yeah, okay. So I transfer that back, my camera. Yeah, recently, this is days, I feel myself much calmer, like, you know, and feel not want to talk, want to keep quiet and just precede something because something is going on. Yeah. Trust me, our Earth is also doing updating, and we are together with the Earth. So, but remember one thing, there's a lot of people who don't do that. And so we just do our best for not ourselves, for everyone, because actually we are all connected. So you can try to do it for yourself. I feel like I become like more calm and not try to save the world, because everyone has his own way, his own abilities, his own things, and probably what is working for you, not working for others. And you can off them, but they have to make a decision. And that's all. You don't need to do for them or try to make them see the things clear. If they cannot, you can give them support. That's all. What you can give them is a support. You say, okay, I guess it's just not time yet. So what you do is already good. Yeah. So just like this. And when we fulfill our picture with lines, we start to round them. Later, we can do it right now too, to give some power to that. We can take colors, and so this is just give a hint of the color. Red, it's still kind of red, not orange. Okay, orange, yellow, okay, green, light blue, dark blue, and purple. Okay, so we just leave it like this for now. We ate some, and we just keep rounding. Notice your feeling. You see, I give the color, and I right away has kind of body reaction, feeling, come to this. And also, you know, can after this understand this part and think why the things come together. For example, I draw silence, and actually it's connected to the brain, yeah, because it's need to be in a brain. And you know, the scientists, I saw some other researches. Okay, the scientists try to find, I mean, they learn things about brain and try to find any kind of things there, which is holding the memories or something, or thinking, like which part of the brain is responsible for thinking, and they did not find it out. And the memory too, they didn't find the files, like which place is responsible for keeping the memory. And so some scientists start to think that memory actually is not in the brain at all. They are outside of the brain, outside of the body, is not in a physical way. So keeping by different things. The same things is with thinking. So some scientists talk about that our brain is like a radio, how to say, is we accept the wave and like think them and represent them out. So, but we forgot, I mean, we not forgot, maybe, yeah, probably forgot too, because it seems like our previous civilizations was developed much more than us. For example, you know the picture of a radio, right? And here has a tuning. It's like you can choose, and here have the things, which one is, you can move it. You can move it. So, and here have an antenna. So here has a wave coming to do. And the wave you choose depend on this. But okay, people concentrate on the wave and they speak it out, blah, 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 you are bad, you are this, you are that. But people forgot they control this part. They control the button, which is a switch and bring you to different vibration. So you can choose what vibration you want. And so your antenna catching these, because there are many there, many. And it's up to you which one you want to catch. You controller. You control that button. You turning it. Not someone. No. Nobody. It's you. So it's up to you what you are speaking. You are speaking good things. You are speaking bad things. So it's nothing to do with life. It's always just with your choice. So, but we need to remember about inertia of, I mean, of doing something. If you do something for some time, it will be still like drag you back to that. So you just need to have a willpower and keep going no matter what. That's all. Do something. Like this, you are doing something. You are drawing the picture for yourself for some kind of reason. And so, but you just imagine there's millions of people who has no idea what is this. And some people doing like doing meditations or something else, some kind of yoga, you know, different things, because for people, there's a different kind of resources speaking to them. And maybe for you, like for me, it's Neurographica, for someone it's something else. And they can see miracle in that. But we need to remember that if it's work for you, but doesn't work for someone else, it's okay. So we have to just encourage person to find something to be a more open to the flow, to see, because flow, I think, is always knocking on our doors. It's just we didn't hear the knock. Yeah. So we become different in some way, but we become the same. Yeah. So when we in 5D, we understand everything is one. So if this is not working for this person, so it's probably there is something what working for him. You just need to find out that. Okay, so need to find out what is that, and with no stopping to find out, you know. It's like that, you know what I want to tell you, I just was thinking right now. Belief how to spell belief? Belief?
IEB, yes.
Okay, so belief can help you to overcome everything. But one things people again concentrate on the what do they believe, but it's like concentrating on the wave you. It's like concentrating on the antenna, like on your radio. You have to concentrate that you are choosing your waves. And so you need to concentrate on word believe, not on what do you believe. Because believing is very important things. When, okay, so there is a scientist who did the experiment. They put a mouse, I think it's a rat, into the water, deep water, which the rat cannot come out with the high walls, and they are smooth, so the rat cannot come out. And rat have to swim to save the life. And rat was swimming for, I don't remember for how long, okay? So at the beginning, it was swimming, and okay, for example, we can say in 15 minutes, it start to get tired and start to drown, okay? So the scientist took the rat out, save it, dry its body. But after this, they put rat back to the water. And you cannot imagine how long the rats swim afterwards. It swim for 60 hours. So you just imagine the rat has a power to swim for so long. You know why? What do you think keep the rat swimming? It's belief and hope. The rat believe the person will save it again. She will be taken out of the water. So she just waited and tried her best. So when we don't have belief and don't have hope, so we drown. So the word belief is very important. It's like we can work at our best way when we believe. Yeah, okay, so we keep rounding. And these days is these chakras, okay, they brought to a new way of turning chakras. So why it's new way of turning chakras? Because it's new time, new time, exactly, new time. It's a perfect word for the what it is. So I think I'm going to have a course, which one called New Time. And the new way of turning chakras will be the one of the lesson of that. And we'll talk about time and about qualities of the people in a new time. And there will be a lesson about update the renew, yeah, renew, like open up DNA, start, can say turn on, open up DNA, and open up the qualities we have. It's kind of like will be very spiritual. I cannot say no. It's like we will train, we'll talk about and draw about the qualities in the future. They are kind of look amazing. It's like if you show just 20 years ago, you show smartphone, people will be amazed. What is this? The same things is gonna happen to us. So the more people like participate in this drawing, I mean for themselves, so them better and faster we can get to the point we want to be, the future we want to be. We can create the future. It's like if I ask you, okay, a moment. Like if I ask you, everything will be, and you finish the word, the sentence. Everything will be.
All right.
Okay, good. So, but you can ask other people just for interest. You come to the people and say, how you will finish the sentence? Everything will be. And you can find how many people answer you actually in negative things. And so you ask your questions every time like this. whatever happens, you say everything will be
Fine.
yes. So this is the things you have to answer always, no matter what. It's this way. So, and yesterday I want to share to you my enlightenments, like from that things I'm listening. We have to always concentrate on what we want to get, not on what we don't want to. Okay, remember, really remember this, and need to really do it. It's like, don't even give a thought to things you don't want to have. You have to only think about what you want. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And I choose how to react. You remember one time I heard someone saying, it stuck with me, and say, people do something, it's their karma, but our karma is how do we react. So you remember we choose how to react. And so it's like I just draw the radio. We control the button, I mean that things to choose the wave. We choose the wave. Okay, and it's quite interesting. They say, how to say, maybe. Okay, wait a moment. I don't know how to really say that in English, that word right. Intention, yeah. So intention is made of three things: belief, willpower, and awareness. So it means you believe, you do, and you know what you are doing. So your intention is based on that. If some part, actually you can draw this too. This is come yesterday, and this is quite amazing. You remember we do the power of Trinity? So this is, and you draw yourself inside. This is cool things. Okay. And for example, it was very funny, but it also was very opening for me, you know. I want to share to you. During that video, a person asked the speaker about how many hours a day should I practice the meditation or spiritual development. And do you know what the speaker answered? He said 24 hours a day. They say, how come? He said, your life is a spiritual development. 24 hours a day. Whatever you're doing is a spiritual development. You cut and cook your dinner, it's a spiritual development. You go to take a shower, it's a spiritual development. Everything is a spiritual development. So, and you can make it more spiritual. Because you cannot just take a shower. You can imagine the water pool on your body and clean, and things goes out and bring you something. So everything depends on your belief. So belief is important. It's all depends on you. How do you believe your life magical, you know? It's everywhere. So all life is a spiritual development, because it's development of spirit. So it's a spiritual development. And also I found that he say in 5D, there is no chaotic, yeah? No chaotic movement. It's become, how to say this? Wait a moment. Streamline. What is a streamline? Order. In some kind of order. When your brain become in order, when your thoughts become in some kind of order of your now is very interesting, it's come to me, order in the particular meaning, like order is like you at command, you are commander, you order them to be the way you want. In order, it means you order them to be the way you like. They not come by themselves, no. It's you command them to be in the order. They are not by themselves in the order. So they are just like under your order. It's like in the genie story. Yes, master, my order is your command. Yeah. No, your order is my command. Yeah. So it's like this. So, you know, we live our life from perspective of a soul. We are soul who come here to experience this life. That's all. And you still live your life, but very different perspective. So trust me, there is a lot of people who don't believe in that. They may even speaking about this, but they don't really believe, because when the things comes, they react like a just common people. And when you do believe in this, you will react differently to something happen in a life. And from these things, you can understand, do you really do or think the way you think before? I mean, or speak? Yes. So, okay, so my picture is done. I will maybe still fix some part more to color them or connections, but basically it's kind of rounded. And here you can color totally intuitively the way you like, or you can color by the, because here we have writing, here we have writing too. So you can go from just chakras, or you can go from the words inside there, and make a flow. Yeah, make a flow. And we can just go down from chakras with colors, or any way you like is okay. Here I don't have any kind of particular suggestion for you to follow some kind of coloring way, but because it's still chakras, so I want to color this way first. But you may not do that. Remember, what is right for you is right for you, okay? You follow what is good for you. We just walk together. I'm not, I know Neurographica, I know something. I don't really teach you. I just tell you what I do, and you feel what is working for you. You can adjust my suggestions, or or the way I do in your own way, okay? Feel it and go your own way. So I just color. And, you know, I want to tell you that when I listen about time, was the first video from the lady I'm listening about time. She explained the time things, yeah. It was very opening to me. And, but after that, she spoke about things that in because she's Russian, okay, so there's a country called Armenia close to Russia there, and they have ancient, how to say, civilization artifact. Yeah, it's called artifact. Okay, so she talked about there's a kind of a stature in Armenia, which one is movable. It's just a stela. It's like a post, you know, some kind of post. And it's a, I don't really know for how long it's there. Okay, but anyways, not for many, I think 1,000 years. It's not have been destroyed by anything, not by nature, not by human. And even there was wars around and something. So, and they found that first the Armenian people, they celebrate the new year in August.
Okay.
August 10 to 11. And the scientists finally came to check on that, because actually Armenia is a small country, and nobody really interested in about Armenia or her stuff. Okay, so finally Armenian people, they made to someone to come to take a look at this, and some scientists start to be interested about that post, and they found that post at the New Year time, at that day, August 10 to 11. Do you know there is Orion constellation? Yeah, have a 3 stars. Which one is in the middle? You know, in the middle. And so at the moment of that day, at that night, this is the 3 stars. They line up above that post in a straight line. And scientists went there with a lot of equipment to check what's going on. And they say at that moment, from that night, okay, the vibration become high, and something happening in there. And they say the Earth is, okay, what their conclusion is the Earth is update that day. And that pole is helping to do that. Because actually they say they don't know how it's have been created, but it seems like down there under the pole is like kind of system. The pole is not stable, is moving. is like can move like a pendulum, you know. So it's can rotate, and they say it's adjusting and okay. So the scientists say that pole make its work as some kind of, you know, it's like for people who do music, they do have this, you know, to make tact. So it's synchronize the tact of the Earth as an Orion constellation there. And basically afterwards, that lady, she also talked about, do you know the pyramid? They also 3 pyramids together, they built like Orion constellations there. And some other countries, they also have very ancient artifact buildings, which is also like this, you know, they are also like that. I will show you the picture share here.
Wow.
Okay, so
Got it.
here. Okay, so for example, to let you see, here is no. Okay. Or here. Okay, so you can see this is the post in Armenia, and this is the 3 stars above. So every year at the same time, they are lining up like this. And so there is also pyramids and some other buildings. They also like this. They built in the position of the like Orion's there, yeah, stars. And it's quite interesting. So, and because our Earth is an Orion constellation, so it's important. Plus, yesterday, what I heard, the spiritual development is not only Earth goes through that. The whole solar system going through. And go through that, through development. So now it's very important for us to, by our choice, doing things to develop. Yeah. So anyway, it will be done, but it will be done with struggle, or actually it will be done anyway, but the result, it depends on us, how fast and how good. Because we have choice. But actually, during that lesson, and yeah, if we can say, we don't have a lot of choice. Actually, our choice is limited because this reality is limited. But this must be so. It's like, it's a necessary things. Because before going to 5D, we need to be our own commander, and everything must be in our clear command and order. Otherwise, we will bring destroying power to the 5D with our chaotical, like in house, you know, like no, chaos. Yeah, chaos is like chaos thinking. So you see, this is the things we, okay, I basically finished drawing. I make it very simple, and because I want it to be simple. Yeah. And so we can come to the field lines to see. What is empowered more, and I need to make this line to out. So this is my field lines. I make the line of 5D reality real. I mean, for me, it's more visible than the mothers. We have to integrate the field line, the power line into our picture. And I also want to tell you interesting things that, do you know the Chronicle of Akashi? Yeah, you heard about that? Did you hear about this? It's like we have some kind of time, like a chronicle. It's like your life chronics, yeah, where is everything there, and we actually can connect to that and fix our past just with our imagination, intention in our mind, and it can change the things right here, right now, and so the future too. Okay, so this is my picture, and now I can, okay, so I look at this first.
It's like DNA.
Yeah, yes, it's like DNA. Yeah, I didn't really notice right now. Just when I saw it, I saw it right now. Yeah, and I think it has a meaning because that DNA I draw before create like lilinome And I think I'm going to concentrate on this and like activate a new DNA for future, for a new time, for people who is going to be living in fifth dimension. Okay, so wow, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is. That's so interesting. So quite interesting, because yesterday when I listened that speaker, he is different person and talk different about different things. But he also speak word and entropy. He said when we don't use time properly, we become the entropy become developed. It's just a law. The entropy has no idea. It's not a live creature or demon or what. It's just a law of universe. And if we didn't spend the energy given us properly, the entropy is taking the place. So it starts to destroy, not destroy, it's just not really want to destroy us. It's just taking energy away, because when people don't use it, we can use for different way. So it's just taken away. It's like that lady, when I listen, she also talk about, when she talk about time, she talk about space and Orion and other things. She said in space, do you know there is a black holes plus a quasar? So she say black holes and quasars is the same things, but two sides. It's like a hole in a tower in the middle. The energy goes through the black. It's an entropy. The black hole suck the energy and quasar put energy out. It's like take the energy not have been used, clean, purified, and give it back away. And the universe is created by our eyes. You see, in our eyes, we have a black hole, and we see the things. The energy come inside and come out by different way, by our creation.
Energetic cleansing.
Yes, yes, yes. So the black hole is has a function of cleansing energy from the whole universe, from the constellations in the space. So it's suck entropy energy. So which one is not have been used? Purify it, clean it out, and give it back. So I open the things, and I want to make it, yeah, into really like a DNA. Yes. So I think this is a kind of quite symbolical, yes. Because I don't know how the picture will go. I have no plan. I didn't think how it will be. I just draw from the flow. And the flow always, actually, I always believe the pictures know better than us. And because we let go, we don't think, we just draw. So when we don't think, it's the spirit, it's the soul start to talk. When we think, we use brain, and brain take over. It's different. But here is the soul speaking. So it's like the picture, I do believe pictures a lot. It's like they are showing the truth. They're showing what is real, not what we want to see. So it's why I never repent the pictures. I just face what it is. and I almost don't really create, I mean, on purpose. Oh, I have these and this is blue, but I would like it to be red, and I change it. You have to let the blue come out first before putting the red there. It's just you know, need to admit and face it. Yeah, so it become DNA. After this, we mix the colors to our work. So it's become one. And we also have to continue if we have the fixation from the down picture. No, I don't have purple here. Yeah, so we also do the drawing. Okay, the fixation of the on the first picture, and after this like on the second picture, and if there's a fixation shape which come on the paper of the other one, I mean not complete one, so we have to make it continuously to go to the next paper. And so for example, if your fixation, the previous one is a certain color, like this one down here is a light green color, you may make it more visible. So for me, you see, it's quite symbolical. The DNA, new DNA coming out. And the chakras is taken apart, working these in our spiritual development and in our activation of new DNA. And for me, green color means a lot, because green color, it's the beginning of the cycle, you know. In Ushin, it's the beginning of the cycle. It's new start. And so it's very symbolical. New start of our DNA. New start of everything. Yeah, so I will show you what it looked like. Turn camera to you from far away. Okay. So here it is.
Wow. Mhm.
Okay. And actually, you know, these endings of the flowers is look like that 3D. I told you it's like rough, yeah. And after this, it become smooth. Okay, so you see, one line, yeah, it's have been come from the 5D. One line come from 5D, and the other line is just come from reality, and it's like what's the flow. This is partly, yeah, I draw the first, it's like a big circle of reality, and so it's so just like this. Yeah. And I can see that triangle become bigger, yeah. I will think about, yeah, because he is a triangle of being silence, and it become bigger. I can feel, yeah. I will think about to draw it bigger or not. Okay, so this is the things, and this is I think our last picture for this course, and we will connect them together, and I'm waiting for you to write about your work, your achievements through our course, and your pictures you share, yeah, and maybe you can post it and on your social media and share it to people, just not to really just share, you know, and you don't need to care who will draw it or not, or follow or not, whatever it is. So you just share and spread it, and it will be good. I will appreciate this, because I think it's kind of very important for people to join and to able to draw these kind of things. Okay, so I know you are drawing in your own speed, and that's great. So take your time, enjoy your time, and for now, I will say goodbye to everyone who is drawing, will draw by the record, and we will maybe meet next time on the other course, which one I will call new time. Yeah, new time. So thank you, everyone. I was happy to work with you all, and thank you for putting your intention and the spirit and the power in this drawing. I'm sure it's very good for us and for everyone else. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. See you in next course.